Sup vlog? This weekend I finally managed to escape my job and decided to make a run for the Westfjords. So on the way there, we enjoyed some very beautiful scenery and fjords and music that definitely fit the vibes of our surroundings. Yeah, anyways. We found a really cute little quaint farm with some pigs in it, and they were actually eating pork. Yep. And standing in it. But they had a really cute ice cream shop, and oh my god, I had the best caramel ice cream there of my life. Next to some cabbage, of course. But the cool thing about this is that they have cows there. And not only do they have cows, but this is where the ice cream comes from. They actually make the ice cream directly from the milk produced from the cows, and this is how they do it. You can see behind the scenes the milking process of how they actually get the milk from the cows. Very high tech, very nice, very demure, and it's some very, very cute cows that we of course took our precious time to stay and pet. It's literally legs are snapping and there's Hamilton. This is our destination, alright? Oh, now there is a road that goes all the way across here. But for some reason, our stupid car wants us to go back, down, south, up again, and take a ferry. So we definitely did not do that. Instead we continued on our journey against our car's wishes. Smakar wyparza? Alright, first whale of the day. There it is. Meet whale. But then we found an actual beach in Iceland and not a black sand beach. It was actually white or sandy, yellow, however you call it. So that was definitely a treat because that is very rare to find in Iceland, but middle of art, of course. Top 10 weirdest things I've ever seen. But then I found a puffin, not the puffin I wanted to see, but a puffin nonetheless. Akta kvöldmatur. Bon appetit. Here is our stay for the night. There's a beach out here. And on the beach are sheep. Can't see them right now because they are somewhere. That's where the sheep sleep their night. And some whale bones all over the place. Nice. But yeah, the whale nerd in me was absolutely having the time of her life. Look at this sheep, look at this guy. Blundar. Success. Then we did find the puffins. Finally. And look how freaking cute they are. The one in the right corner was absolutely stealing the show. Oh my god, he was so cute. Reminded me so much of my little Mars. Just look at this guy. Such adorable little guys. Og kallt. Viltu vera að taka mig? Næstu því. Og klukkan 10. Goodbye. And on the way back from watching the puffins, we found the sunset, which was so beautiful. Like, look at this. And then this happened. Oh my god. That's a road and a half. Pretty views. And then death. Right, so our next stop was the beach called Röðasandur, but since we spent an hour walking around trying to find a skeleton that didn't exist, here are some stock images because I got absolutely zero photos from this. Rugla síðasta jankið á öllum Vestfjörðunum. That is mine. Hérna bara Æslabergur í miðri höfn á Bíldudal. Oh yeah. And then of course we found some very, very beautiful waterfalls because you cannot go to the Westfjords and not look at all the waterfalls. And then we found this adorable little bird. I think this is a juvenile loon. Up on a mountain, listening to the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. Does it get any better than that? What are we doing? Hiking. We're hiking.
Dude, are we hiking? Dude, this is sick!
So this is a hike that I definitely recommend everybody do once in their life. Just like mountaineering stuff. Whoa. Especially if you are traveling to the Westfjords because it is such an underrated part of Iceland. So beautiful, so worth it. And this is by far probably the most impressive waterfall that I've ever been able to get up close to. You can get extremely close to that one. It's so worth the, I don't know how many 100 meters you have to scale to get up there, but yep. But this is how far we had to go. So this is the trail, or the water trail that goes down. And down there, that is our parking lot. That's where we parked our car. We had to walk all the way up there, but my god, there were so many waterfalls on that hike, so absolutely worth it. And this is by far my favorite waterfall of all. This is Dynjandi. Absolutely amazing. Look how clear this water is. Holy crap. There's a little seal. Two seals. And another seal. Wow. Look at this banana. But then we had some food. We were too hungry, so I didn't take any videos, but this is what we got. I had seafood soup, and my mom had a very, very nice fish. So I did find my newly discovered passion of sticking my phone into various bodies of water during this trip. And yet another waterfall was seen on this way, because that's the Westfjords for you. Whale spotting attempts of the day. But it's rainy and a bit foggy. But that has never stopped me or Mosse. We did successfully find some whales, but they were too far away. So here's a very shitty photo of a humpback whale. But there were 3. Maybe 2 or 3. There, somewhere. But now they are in the deep. Stopped here to eat a little slice of cake. This very quaint little cafe that is giving the E for sure. Like, look at this, it's got a stage. A freaking stage in the middle. Anyways, this looks absolutely delish. Shields. Alright, check this out. There's like nobody on this road, right? We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. And then you look to our left, and there's a whole train of vans coming along this road. What the fuck? And then we found some whale tails. Obviously I stopped for a photo shoot, because why would you not? And a whale jawbone. Look at that, absolute slay. So currently sitting atop a cliff, trying to spot some pilot whales that we lost sight of. But they're here somewhere. And then we look to our right, and you are not gonna believe this. This ship has been everywhere, in every port, every place that we've gone on this trip so far. And we look to our left, and there it is, sailing into the fjord. Alright, apart from the fact that we found northern bottlenose whales, this ship is still... Wait. It's literally just come in, did a whole loop, and then turned back around and is going back into the bay again. It's doing donuts. Oh yeah, and here's a really shitty pic of the northern bottlenose whales. Yay, my first time seeing bottlenose whales. And we've literally been hunting these guys down since Sunday. And it's Tuesday. So, happy days. So here we have the pilot whales. You can not really see them clearly, but they were there. There were about 30 animals, all in this tight huddle. But then it was time to head home. Yeah, you kind of underestimate my excitement about seeing the northern bottlenose whales because they are extremely rare to see in Iceland, but I was jumping up and down that cliff, I swear. Alright, so made it home, but we basically floored it home after we saw the whale. Stopped to eat some Subway on the way back. Now I'm back home, ready for bed, back to work in the morning, and for the next 2 weeks. And then I'm off to Holland. So, see you then.